My God, after the Osbournes, when I won't say I fell in love with Ozzy, but he was so lovable because here's this giant rock star, and, he's yelling at the dog for pissing on the carpet. He can't use the remote control. He's just he's just a regular guy.
So relatable.
He's very relatable, and he wasn't afraid to be made a fool of. He laughed at himself. He was married to a woman for a long, long time. He had kids he loved. He just seemed like a very regular guy. And he didn't act the star at all.
No.
Not even in his house.
He didn't really seem to have an ego.
But Ozzy, when people like Ozzy die, their youth becomes much more interesting than I normally would find it. But he was one of 6 kids. He was number 4, like you and me. His dad was a tool maker, worked nights. His mom, Lillian, worked days. So it was not a perfect household by any means. Adults not really there during the day. A lot of domestic violence. Ozzy said they lived on the poverty line. They weren't in poverty, but they were close. Yeah. They did not go to church. Ozzy did not do well in school. He had dyslexia and ADD. He said, I always felt crappy and intimidated by everyone. Actually crazy to make people laugh. How often do we hear that?
Right.
Yeah. And it's so common.
And he worked really hard as a 4th child and...
Oh, to make people laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in 1964, he said his world changed when he heard She Loves You by the Beatles. Wow. And the planets aligned. Age 15, he dropped out. He did odd jobs, and then he went to crime because odd jobs didn't pay very well. He was busted for burglary, spent 2 years in prison. While in prison, I've never heard this story. His dad bought him a microphone, an amp, and speakers for $250, which he said was a ton of money at that time.
Wow.
And he took out an ad that said experienced frontman, which was a lie, owns PA system, Ozzy Zig needs gig. And he ends up with Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi, and Bill Ward. What's the chance of those 4 guys, or 3 of them answering the ad?
There's always a bit of serendipity, right?
Yeah, there is. I mean, the fact that people live so close together.
Elton and Tompin, right?
Yeah, and Bowie.
He answered an ad.
Bowie being taught by Frampton's dad.
Yeah.
So they gigged hard 7 times a day, he said, sometimes in Switzerland and Germany. I don't know how you get 7 gigs a day. And in late 69, they put together $600 to record Black Sabbath,
wow,
which did very well. It was number 8 in England. It wasn't released in the U.S. yet, nor was the follow-up Paranoid, which went number 1 in the U.K. But, of course, those U.S. label execs were skeptical. This is so heavy, my God. But when they saw the success, they released both albums in the U.S. in 71. Both were hits. Critics hated them. Lester Bangs said, just like Cream, but worse.
Why did they hate them?
I think because it was so heavy. I don't know what else to say.
But it's still incredibly musical.
Yeah. And deep.
I think it got more melodic, though, especially in his solo years. It got more melodic.
Yeah, but that first album, the content of the songs was deep, actually, for a band that sounded like them.
But it was very evil. It was very dark.
I guess.
I mean, there was a lot of...
Sweet Leaf was about marijuana.
Critics shit on heavy metal for decades.
Yeah,
they didn't want to let it in. Ozzy did marry Thelma Riley during that period when he was taking acid every day for 2 years. He drank a lot, too. He said he beat Thelma because he thought you were supposed to, after seeing his dad. Had 2 kids with her. And I didn't even realize there were 2 other kids, which he apparently was estranged from as of, like 10 years ago, he said that.
Is that Amy's mom?
No.
Amy Osbourne?
No.
Oh,
no,
wow,
these are kids from
kids?
Thelma. He had with Thelma, and he adopted her child, Elliot, and those kids did not have relationships with him.
Wow.
Later on. In 72, Cocaine came along, the song Snowblind, which is a great song, and on they went. Of course, Black Sabbath had a phenomenal career with Ozzy, but in 78, he was really kind of done, but he soldiered on. In 79, though, he was fired by the band because he just couldn't put it together. He was so fucked up. And at the age of 30, he thought it was over, but Sharon Arden, who was his manager, Don Arden's daughter, she encouraged him to go solo. Randy Rhoads turned up. The Blizzard of Oz was very successful, as was most of his solo work, did very well. Crazy Train, Mr. Crowley. Then he bit off the head of a dove in front of Columbia Record execs. He followed that up by biting off the head of a bat. A year later, he thought it was a toy bat, he said, but it wasn't. He had a rabies shot. And he was okay. He was arrested for urinating on the Alamo. He was really fucked up for a long time.
He said the bat tasted salty. I saw that in an interview. She's like, well, what else did it taste like? He was like, I can't say, a family show.
But you have to say,
What else could it taste like on a family show?
A vagina, I'm guessing.
Really?
I think that's what he was going for.
but he was ahead of his time for content creating.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he had
he
been
really
on
was.
He made shit happen. Then in March of 82, Randy Rhoads dies when the plane flown by the tour bus driver. This is so crazy. How does this happen with Randy Rhoads and with Metallica?
Yeah.
How's that possible? Tried to buzz the bus, clipped the wing. That made him a mess out of him for a while, but then 4 months later, he married Sharon, and then the band soldiered on again. There was the Sabbath reunion for Live Aid in '85. Should we show a little Live Aid?
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
That was really good.
And there was
Ozzy's a little chubby there, you know? I forgot he was chubby. Ozfest started in 1996, which was huge.
Oh my God, what a monster that was!
And it helped so many other bands, too, behind Ozzy. I mean, if you landed on Ozfest, things were going to get better. And then in '97, they had another Sabbath reunion on Ozfest. 2013, that Sabbath album, 13, actually went #1, their first #1 album. And 2017, they had a Sabbath tour. And then 2019, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's. It's sad how the milestones slow down so much when you get older.
well, yeah.
But they did win 4 Grammys, a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Osbournes itself, which was so popular. Oh my God, that show was just huge. In fact, should we watch a clip of the Osbournes?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
This is
I need to bring it back.
There's a few clips here.
Is that on
They're
MTV?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can they maybe re-air?
Is he trying to work the alarm there?
I think so. It's like a touch screen that I'm sure controls everything in the house, and he's clueless. Because I remember, I don't know if it's in this clip too, but he got stuck on the Weather Channel on TV.
Yeah, that's when he can't work the remote.
Yeah.
He also can't open a CD up, which is pretty normal if you ask me.
Jack! Fuck am I doing now? Oh, fuck. Who's pissed? Who's pissed on my fucking
The
car?
dog pissed.
That bastard fucking dog, man. I'm going to throw it in the fucking pool. Where are you? Get the fuck out of my house, you fucking... Get the fuck out. Go on, get the fuck out.
Do you think Ozzy ever pissed on someone else's carpet at a time?
Pissed on the Alamo. Pissed on the Alamo.
It's carpet.
Part of Bin Laden's gang. Why did they do it, Sharon?
They had a
What's the
Papillon.
deal, man?
I love that. Why did they do it, Sharon?
I think I'm fucking antique rugs. What can I
It's
tell you?
like a fucking Alibaba's
Cleaning it up.
This fucking rug. I mean, that fucking, it comes in and it takes a massive piss. It's done like a little squirt. A little dog. It must have a fucking extra tank in its house. Just press down. He said, don't rub it, press down. Oh, okay, use
He's
my
supervising Sharon cleaning it up.
towels. Use the Ozzy Osbourne one. It's like fucking Dr. Doolittle's fucking house here.
All those animals.
The smell of success.
Smells the dog's ass. Look at the Papillon. Oh, I miss you, Layla and Mags. That's too many dogs. Sorry.
A lot of dogs. And a
And some dog
huge
shit.
dump. Uh-oh.
No.
He almost walks into it.
Lola.
Too late, Ozzy. Sorry. She's eating a golf glove.
Lola. Lola, come on, man. Sharon. Sharon. Fucking dog, man. There's shit every fucking way, man. What? It's like a fucking lake down here. What really pisses me off, we paid all this money to have this house renovated, and the dogs, you might as well just live in a fucking circle, because the dogs piss everywhere.
Kelly just called me from the pet shop.
No, forget it, no.
Aren't you interested?
If it's a living thing, no.
It was a boy cat.
Yeah. Shannon, please, will you listen to me? You get a boy cat in this fucking house, and it will destroy the house. cat piss is the fucking worst. Please.
Yes.
Okay.
House is a bit
No,
cluttered, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Please, baby, don't go.
No, I'm
Is he
not gonna do
coloring?
it.
Is that what he's doing?
He's doing some art.
Ow. All right, I'm just nipping out.
He's coloring.
Please don't let her buy the cat, Bill, please. Please don't let her get it.
I won't. Okay.
Promise me, Bill.
I promise you.
On your heart.
Oh my heart. I'll call you. Try and pick up the phone.
I'm
All
begging
right.
of you, sir.
Anyway, there's a little bit of the Osbournes, which won an Emmy, by the way. So he won 4
Well
Grammys
deserved, yeah.
and an Emmy. Also appeared in Jerky Boys '95, Private Parts, Howard's Movie, South Park, Little Nicky, Austin
Oh,
Powers.
little Nicky. He eats the head off the bat off of Satan, doesn't he?
Yep.
Little Nicky.
Gold member 2002, Ghostbusters 2016. He was all over the place. And I guess we have a clip of Ozzy on Conan. What year is this?
Oh yeah, this is October of 2001. So the setup is, everybody's still a little bummed out, to say the least, over 9/11. So this is right after September 11th here.
In their offices. I've noticed it here at work, and I think you've probably noticed the same thing, that you're at work and everybody just seems kind of worried and uptight and on edge. Well, I noticed that with my staff, and I thought, I got to do something. I want to cheer up my staff. I want to make my staff happy. I want to lift their spirits. So I had an idea. And yesterday I did something, and I think it worked. I think it really cheered people up. And I shot the whole thing. I had a camera crew there. So take a look at how I cheered up my staff here at NBC yesterday. Listen, I know it's been a really hard time to be working here in the building lately, and a lot of people are uptight, and a lot of people are worried and a little freaked out. So we have a special guest today who's going to try and lift everybody's spirits, cheer you up. I think he's the guy to do it too. Let's have a nice hand for Ozzy Osbourne.
How you doing?
Looks pretty spry there.
Well, yeah, this really shows how much he can laugh at himself.
If anyone has a problem or wants to talk or needs help in any way, Ozzy's here. Isn't that right, Ozzy?
That's right. I'm here for answer some questions if you're all kind of still freaked out by the recent events.
He's here to help you, is what he said.
I didn't make it so you get sick.
Delivering Danish and coffees to
Ozzy,
everybody.
this is Tracy King. She's
Hi, Tracy. How you doing?
she's a producer on the show, and
Thanks for
she really
coming.
gets the whole show and pulls it together
Okay.
and does a lot of the technical stuff. And Tracy does a really good job.
He notices the bird in a cage in her office.
Yeah, we should probably just leave this office.
That might be a good idea.
We might just, let's go to a different. Yeah, let's go to sleep.
He wants that bird.
We'll get you one.
Going to stay here.
No, we'll get you one. We'll get you one.
Just stay with me.
Look how short
Ozzy
Ozzy is.
I know.
Rue works here on the show.
Ozzy,
Hey, you feeling a
hang
little
in there.
uptight, maybe?
A little bit.
Would you like a back rub, maybe?
I do really good neck rubs.
Yeah, do a neck rub. Do you mind? Just good.
He's got his whole forearm around the front of his neck. He's really just choking him
Does it
out.
feel good?
Not really.
You okay? You get Ozzy, a little more air. You need more air.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just like that. No, not the front.
He's choking him.
Just a nice rub. No biting.
No biting. Got a live snake.
I've got more collagen and
That's Dolly Parton. That's what Ozzy Osbourne fears more than anything else. Is Dolly Parton.
no, I don't feel Dolly Parton. I fear Barry Manilow is my biggest fear.
You fear Barry Manilow.
I think he's the Antichrist.
What are you having for lunch there?
Oh, I got a banana and a pear.
What's that?
Oh, it's a quesadilla. You want some?
No, thank you.
All right, yeah.
Wait, you'll eat a rat, but you won't eat a quesadilla?
That's too clean for me, man.
What's your favorite food?
Cottage cheese.
Doesn't really matter what he says.
No.
Hello, this is Ozzy Osbourne at the Conan O'Brien Show. Can I help you? Frank? Is it you, Frank?
Frank is over here. Frank,
Frank.
come here.
Sorry.
This is Frank Smiley. He's one of the segment producers.
Frank Smiley's. Is it Frank Smiley you want to speak to? Hold on.
Hello? Yeah. Hi, yeah, that was Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. She wants you to sing for her.
No.
Who is it?
No.
What does she want to hear?
Crazy, but that's how it goes.
Singing on the phone.
People living in fools. No.
What's the next part?
Oh, God, forgot.
It goes on. It's
His comic timing, God.
oh, he's yeah.
Oh man, it's hard to believe he's not on the planet. It's
I know.
not doing that much, but at the same time, it's just the reality. Ozzy's gone,
Do you think they knew when Back to Brighton was going on, or Back to the Beginnings, whatever it was?
I mean, it was 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a few days ago.
Yeah.
It's amazing he got that last show off, and even though he didn't sound quite perfect, it was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
The band sounded great, and he was good enough, and the crowd helped. And oh man, he will be missed, and I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more about Ozzy in the days to come. That's one's kind of fun. It's just all Ozzy all the time on the news, and
Right.
a lot of coverage, a lot of stories, and we'll be reading them all.
All the bad press that he used to get, back in the 80s?
Yeah, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that heavy metal was so shit on by
Yeah.
the music press.
Dude was
Right.
misunderstood.
Right. That's
So he started some ants. Who cares?
Everyone does. Back to the beginnings, though, it was such a huge charitable. They donated everything that they made from that.
$140 million.
Yeah, to charity.